Tourism in Australia. Good morning, everybody. Our group is made up of Natalia Rosas, Lina Benavides, and Valeria Hoyos.
Tourist destination. The tourist sites of Australia that anyone can visit. Sydney, you can visit Sydney, the most popular city in Australia with the building Opera House. Blue Mountains. Visiting the Blue Mountains is one of the most comfortable ways to do light hiking in Australia and enjoy nature. Avoid the most tourist areas and take a walk. Jervis Bay. Jervis Bay's beaches boast the widest sand in the world and are an ideal place to spend a few days enjoying the beach and the sun. The Great Coral Barrier, without a doubt the star tourist attraction of Australia and a wonder of nature, it is difficult to describe it. You have to experience it. Don't hesitate, put on some goggles and a tube and enjoy unique show. Even if you have never dived, snorkeling is very easy. Dintre Forest. The subtropical forest of North Queensland is wild nature in its purest form: saltwater crocodiles, cassurios, spectacular flora, and above all, Cape Tribulation, one of the most beautiful beaches. And the Fraser Island. It is the largest sand island in the world, traveling with a 4x4. Sometimes the world stand out is Lake Maxine. It is very surprising to see shows turquoise water in a freshwater lake.
Stay in Australia. If you go on vacation to Australia, you can stay in cheap hotels. For example, APX World Square costs 285,060 Colombian pesos. Atlantis Hotel Melbourne costs 227,700 Colombian pesos. Great Southern Hotel Brisbane costs 189,800 Colombian pesos. These hotels are very comfortable, cozy, beautiful, and cheap. If for some reason you go to a far away part of Australia, you can use the booking app to find a nearby and cheap hotels. Restaurants. $14 you can eat rich and cheap. First, love crab. Second, shark hotels. Third, El Camino Cantina. Fourth, roll galettes. In this place, you can find from normal food, exotic foods, and fast foods.
Cheap activities in Australia. There's no doubt that Australia's coast is absolute a paradise. There are loads of cheap and free things to do in Australia, from markets to live music, free comedy to amazing walking trails, cheap ferry rides, and cheap eats. For example, in Melbourne, you can stroll through the graffiti-lined inner city laneways, take a free city walking tour, departing from the Sir Redmond Berry statue at the State Library of Victoria, hire a bike from one of Melbourne's 51 bike stations and explore the St Kilda Foreshore and Brenton Byring boxes. And finally, you can take a free tour of the Parliament of Victoria. In Sydney, you can buy a ferry pass for a cheap scenic boat ride under the Harbour Bridge and by the Sydney Opera House. Another plane is free city walking tour departing daily at 10:30 a.m. and 2:30 p.m. from Sydney Town Hall. And finally, you can visit the Museum of Contemporary Arts that has free entry and is located at the Rocks. In Brisbane, you can go for a swim in Brisbane's inner city lagoon, chill in the botanical garden, take the Rare City Hopper ferry for free around Brisbane's river, or enjoy free entry to the Museum of Modern Art in South Bank and check out the many art exhibitions including film, cinema, digital, media and more. Thank you.